Hey nerds, Bevan here. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button because I am putting out videos all the time talking about toys. And I got a very special toy here for you today. In this bag is a childhood holy grail. This is a figure I never had as a kid, but I always wanted. And I am going to be opening it up here for you today. If you're familiar with this channel, you know I love wrestling, you know I love toys, you know I love wrestling toys. If you know me in real life, you know I love WCW World Championship Wrestling. So enough of the preamble, let's just get to the figure, shall we? Like I said, WCW Holy Grail right here from original San Francisco toy makers. This is Sting. So this figure is from 1994. I think it's from the Series 1 or maybe Series 2 of this lineup. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not an expert on it, just an enthusiast. But here we have Sting in his entrance gear. I had a Sting when I was a kid in the blue tights and yellow boots, his ring gear. But I always wanted the entrance gear just because I thought it was so different and I loved it so much. But I finally have it. I just got this tonight from one of my buddies, Mike McGuire, who you can follow at Mike on a Monday. And he gave me this and a Becky Lynch Elite, which is already up on the shelf, and I traded those two for a Survivor Series Alexa Bliss Elite. But we're not here to talk about Elite, we're here to talk about the Elite, and I'm not talking Cody Rhodes in the Unbox, I'm talking about Sting. On the back here, we got other superstars from the lineup. We got Hogan, Sting, Flair, Big Bubba Rogers, aka the Big Boss Man. We got Craig, Pitbull, Pittman, Alex Wright, a figure I always wanted from the line too, Macho Man, Giant, and then your tag teams, you got the Blue Bloods, which I always wanted, Nasty Boys, which I had, Harlem Heat, which I had, and then Hogan and Savage. But again, we're here to talk about Sting, so let us open it up. And for those weirdos out there who are like, why are you opening this figure? Well, first off, I opened everything. Second off, this bubble here is busted in like 2 or 3 different spots. So it doesn't matter anyway. But here it is, guys. I don't know how, but he's already got dust on him from being in the package for the last 25 years. He's got a paint scuff over here, but again, it's just mass produced and just a bad paint app. But look at that. Frig yeah. Frig yeah. My cats are going crazy, so if you hear some noises, it's just cats. So I'm taking a close look at it right now. The eyes are a little wonky, they don't quite line up properly, but on a shelf you probably won't notice that. The buckles look good. Here on his chest, his lapels, they look pretty good. The tassels are all pink, and it has the holders there which red. We got the wristband with pretty good paint apps. Overall, the paint apps for this figure, not bad other than the eyes and the smudge right there on the back. My big issue with him, though, is the color of his hair. This is like a very dirty blonde, but Sting was a bleach blonde. What's up with that, OSTFM? Jetson. You guys, my cat is in front of me behind the camera looking at my shelves, and I think he's going to jump on them, and it's really starting to give me a panic attack. Okay, he's just rubbing his head on the chair, so I think we can get through this okay. That's the figure. There's not much to show you. There's no articulation on it. It's just a big hunk of rubber. It's frozen from these Canadian winter we are experiencing right now. I'm sure there is a bit more. The cat's on the shelf. As I come back from kicking out the cat, I look down at the card. Series 3. I guessed Series 1 and 2. I suppose I should have just looked at the goddamn packaging. But you guys, that's Sting, and I am so happy to have this figure. Thank you, Mike. Big shout out to Mike on a Monday. And again, like I said, just something I always wanted as a kid and got shortly before my 30th birthday. 25 years in the making for this figure to be in my collection. And he's finally here, boys and girls. If you made it this far, you might as well hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment below a figure that eluded you as a child that you did not add to your collection until adulthood. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BevanBoychuck. And until next time, folks, I will see you next time, folks.